Hi everyone, welcome back. So we're going back onto the Diddy case again. He's now trying a second time attempt to get bail, and he has been refused again. So I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna watch a couple videos from the shade room regarding P Diddy case. He has been trying very hard in order to get bail, and I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. I don't think they're even gonna give him bail no matter what. It doesn't matter what he give, they ain't gonna give bail. We're gonna find out what he did offer for the bail, but let's watch a couple video first. So I'm gonna share my screen. Let me go to it. Let's see, we're going on to the shade room. Okay, here we are.
He is going to be appealing the decision to not receive bail today, and he's actually going to be appealing that decision, him and his attorney, with Judge Carter. Judge Carter, because I reached out to Diddy's attorney and I said, well, what's the difference? Why appeal the next day? And he said Judge Carter is a judge that will be presiding over the full trial itself. Judge, right? So they think that there will be a difference in that.
Do you think he's going to get a bail?
Do I?
Yeah, I'm just asking
I don't think that Diddy is going to get a bail.
I think Diddy should get a bail.
I ain't asking what you think. I said, do you think he's going to get one?
I think he is.
Well, so he has tried to use a different judge. It did not work. Nothing he do is ever gonna work. They are not gonna release this man because as far as they know, they want to lock him up. And that's it. They have sit down and they have waited long enough. And we don't know why they have waited this long, but they have, and this time they are not going to release him. Not this time. He had 4 months, but let's finish.
He's putting up $50 million. The fact that he's putting up his family's passports, his mom's crib. The fact that he said he'll wear a GPS monitoring system. He'll only be in Miami, in New York. The fact that if you look at his family, his two daughters don't have the three of the kids don't have a mom. Right, they're staying with a family's friend.
Yeah. But he has to do all of that because the feds think he's a slippery suspect.
Right. It will listen all that baby oil. But
so, yeah, I think he should get one. When you look at people like Harvey Weinstein, I got one, and you look at some of these other people, O.J. Simpson, I got one. Yeah. Bill Cosby got one. Then he should be able to get a bail.
I don't want my name mentioned nowhere near any of those people.
Should he be part of those name mentioned? Yes, he should. He should.
Period. If he does not get a bail though, I don't know if they're going to move him, but right now he's being housed at MDC Brooklyn, and some of the people that have been there: R. Kelly, Fetty Wap, Michael Cohen.
Now you don't want your name, but those people leave him.
Yeah. Nope. And I want to move it forward and say that Diddy is going to be appealing the decision to not receive bail today, and he's actually going to be appealing that decision, him and his attorney, with Judge Carter.
All right. So we see that he was denied, and he's gonna continue to be denied. I don't know. I guess I think most of those tape that he have with people's secret is probably destroyed by now. So there's no one out there that's gonna help him to make him get bail. If he get bail, I would say that would be a miracle right now. He must have one last video of someone very, very, very powerful in order for him to get bail. Very, very powerful person you have to be having on dial in order to get bail. Because it ain't gonna happen again. for the fact they did not arrest him back then in March, make you know that they definitely ain't gonna release him now, because he had 4 months where he could have escaped if he had his passport. I don't know why would he even believe that he would have set free and they would not touch him. No one cannot believe that they are that powerful. I just don't understand. And the attorney, the lawyer that he have, the solicitor he have, is definitely not really trying to help him. Definitely not trying to help him. Then he's not. I don't think he have done the best he could since November. Since November, he should have got a different attorney as solicitor at that moment. So let's check out other videos. So here he said a judge denied bond again. Most judges normally stick to each other, and what another judge do, another one is not going to overturn unless there's a full reason why they should overturn it. Most of them are not gonna overturn anything like this. Definitely not. Not with trafficking, and not with someone who has so much money and tools that they can escape the country. Yeah, they did that before, and someone escaped out of the country, and that is Maxwell. She escaped, and for years they were trying to get her to come back to New York to be held and in court. For years she was hiding, for years. And I don't believe they would ever make someone as the head of the corporation even to be out of prison or jail for 1 or 2 days. No, they would not. They would the solicitor for the government. He would have been very, very stupid if he released him. Would have definitely been. And Diddy attorney solicitor, I call, we over here in the UK call him solicitor. He's very foolish. He did not do a very good case. He did not do a very good case, and he did not prepare Diddy at all. He did not prepare him. He might told him that you go and you do this, you do that, you tick all the boxes, and that is it. You're gonna come out. They have to set you free, just like how they do all these other big name that have all these money. They're gonna do the same for you. But when you have such a long criminal history, I don't think they would try to do that for you. You're on a different how would I put it, a different step, a different um criminal um journey. His one is totally different. He has a long history of criminal action and behavior from all the way back in from in the 90s, string all along. He have a long history, and he also have a long lawsuit against him. He have so much people suing, so much people suing him at this moment. They circle too large, and she deserve it. She does deserve every bit of it. But I'm just saying, if I was his attorney, they circle too quick, they circle too large, and they did not release any statement. That was 3 steps that his solicitor did wrong. The second was in March, the video came out. He came out, apologized, but his apology was not even good. Then he did not even make any payment to any DV charity agency, anything. He did not apologize to the victim directly. Maybe he couldn't mention her name, but he could find a way how to apologize to her. He could go to training. He could be able to do some community charity work or something that could show that he is actually changing. None of that. None of that didn't happen. And that's why I believe his attorney is not good. And the third one is his attorney told him go in and surrender, and that will just show that you are not guilty and you are playing fair, and that because you're not guilty you are not running, you're not gonna hide, you're gonna do as they ask you to do, and they will just release you, just like how they release the other people who tell them we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and then they're gonna accept it and they're gonna release you, and then this time you can escape. No, wrong, because you didn't do the first and the second step that I said his attorney should have warned him to do at the beginning. So now the third step, the government realized because number one, for the government's side, they have been watching him for decades. They have been watching him for a very long time, but they couldn't touch him like how they wanted to touch him. Open the door by suing someone, and then it got returned back to him. Whether he tried to say, "Oh, it was she writing a book or whatever," it doesn't matter. He did something to her. We see the video. They was also watching that too. And then they start to see people police doing a lot of lawsuit. People are coming forward to the police. They're leaving statement. They're trying to do as much as they could do before the statues of a liberty statue of in America, wherever statue they have, before it run out. And they see him just walking around enjoying himself, looking like, whoo, I'm just calm and quiet and I'm not doing anything. Just enjoy my life because I didn't do anything. And I was watching. When the video came out, which I believe they got that video easily because whoever he paid off did not delete the video. Or maybe somebody had it long time. Maybe she had the video all along. So she just gave it to the police as well. Maybe she had it all along and she just gave it to the police, and that's why it was released in March. Not saying that the police released it, but yeah, who knows? Who released it? So the police, they already have a long case against him, long time. They have been watching him. He just did not realize that he was being watched. He was being watched. He has been protected for too long. He believe whoever he have that been giving him information was gonna give him the information. No, they closed that long time. And they just wanted his money to go down more. The less money he had, the less power he has. So they were trying to make more people come out and sue him because that means his money is going down. His money is going down. His power is going down. Just imagine someone just sue him for 100 million and won, and that person did not even have an attorney. They did not even have a solicitor, and they won, and they are behind bar. Even though he overturned it to appeal. It's still got taken from him. Whether he release the money or not, he still lose 100 million. And if he do win later on, which he probably will not win this time around, because with all of this backing up on top of him, he's lucky if he even be able to keep that 100 million from not going to whoever behind bar that won the case. His attorney is like shutting his eyes and making everything pass. And it's just a shame that someone with so much money and power that he could not get someone who is much better attorney. Maybe he should have paid for 4, just like OJ. OJ paid for four police. I mean, the police. He paid for 4 solicitor, which is attorney in America. 4 of them he paid for, so that he could be free. By the time the case was over, he didn't have much money left, but so he had to go and we know what he did within the hotel. But he had to do that so he could gain some money again. So this is the bit that they're talking about. That it's been overturned. We don't know if it might end up losing anyway again. Because right now you have too much stuff to fight. Too many things to fight at this moment. Yeah. They have a really, really big case against him. Too much witness, too much evidence. This man, so that's his son coming from out of the court house after Diddy was denied bond. But I don't know what they expect. Best thing for and they're gonna try to take as much money from him as much as possible. Right now, even though they said most of his business and his money property is in his mother name. Let's hope so. Is in his mom and his kid's name. Let's hope it is, because that is the only chance for him to keep his money without completely be poor. By the time he go to court next year, he's gonna be begging for money, because the amount of lawsuit he have ahead, even if some of them is fake, they're gonna be able to win him. So it's just very, very sticky situation. But if you play unfair game, you win unfair prize. Yeah. Let me see if there's any more update. Let me see any more updates on P. Diddy case. Alright, I guess this is it. There's nothing more to say. Let me just go and close this video. Oh Lord. These people, they are so funny. Something heavenly led me to you. Tell me if people are not playing too much. They was taking too many baby out.
How's your dad doing? How's your dad doing?
BT, huh? I guess they have this one right here, huh? Okay. What they have up here. This is it. Now they're at the same spot. Showing the same pen. Yeah. Let's see. He tried to warn him. He did not listen. He was warned by Kanye. When they come after Kanye West, he told P. Diddy that, you'll be next. Yeah. Nothing like a Diddy party, I guess. Hey. Okay, that's it. That is it. Yes, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has clicked on my video and have a look at my video. I'm seeing a lot of names that, have repeatedly come to my channel and watch my video, and I really grateful for each and everyone that support me and like my video. Please continue as I grow.